Hey, it's John here. This is 4Clojure problem number 122. Read a binary number. We want to take a string that contains a binary number and turn that into an integer value. So let's do it. We'll make our function. Let's do a test case of 1, 0, 0, 1. So that would be 1 plus 8, which is 9 in binary. Okay, so function takes in a string. So let's just do our threading macro on S. So what we want to do is map the string function on S. Let's see what that gives us. That gives us 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay, so now we have, we took all the characters in that sequence, turned them into a string, and now we need to map integer slash parse int, the Java function, over that sequence of strings. Alright, now we have a sequence of integers. Now what I'm going to do is build up a list of digits, I want to make the list of numbers that correspond with the value. So for example, this would be 8, 4, 2, 1. So what we want to do is we want to iterate the function, which is partial multiply 2, and start with 1. So that's going to give us a sequence starting with 1, then 1 times 2 is 2, and that times 2 is 4, and 8, etc. So if we do take 10 of that, and we got that, and then if we reverse that, we can't do that. So we can do it here. Alright, so let's just do in our function, let's make that and we'll call it digits, and we're just gonna bring that up here, and we'll take 20 of those, let's say. Okay, so now we can use that mapping. Okay, so now we have, when we run this, we have our sequence of numbers, and then what we want to do is map multiply digits and our sequence of numbers. We only need the last n values. So we don't need that reversed. Take that out. And what we want to do is take, we need some certain linked alright, we'll make that our starting point here, and let's make a new let binding. And so this thing that we just made is our seek of ents. Okay, and then let's take this over here out of this let binding, because now we have that, and we can, instead of take 20, we can just say take count of seek of ints, and those are our digits. We can get rid of this let binding, we don't need that anymore. Okay. So, what does that give us? Nil. We didn't turn anything, so let's just type in digits. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 8. And then our digits need to be reversed now. Reverse. 8, 4, 2, 1. And then we can map multiply on seek of ints and digits. Okay, so then if it's a true in that bit, then we're going to get that magnitude for that position, otherwise a 0. Okay, so they're 8, 0, 0, 1. And then we can do a reduce. Make a thread again. Reduce plus gives us the result. There we go, 9. And just get something asymmetric to make sure that should be 8. Yeah, that's probably going to work. So we took our string, which is a sequence of characters. We mapped string across that to get a sequence of strings. We turned each of those strings into an integer. Then we made a sequence of magnitudes for each bit. So 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, etc. For the number of digits that we have. Reversed it so that it goes right to left. Then we mapped multiply across those two lists and reduced with plus to add up all those results. And that is it. Let's test it out. We did it. Great. Thanks for watching.